Hi, Melissa and Dawn. So I wanted to take a minute to give you a couple of suggestions to take the things you've started doing with all things Loomis and do it better, get more out of it, deliver more impact. So I see that you highlighted some upcoming arts events here, which is fantastic. You also obviously have your calendar on the site. Now, as I scroll down, what I start to realize here is that you've actually created this article and placed event information in the article without any reference to it in your calendar. Never mind the formatting change. Now, what this is doing is it's separating your articles from your events rather than leveraging them together. What you should be doing is using our insert content snippet to build out this sort of event article. So here's an example of an editor's picks events where they highlight an image that's compelling. They include some welcome message. I would include in this case actually a little bit more and say go to the calendar to find all of your events. But then they curate. They've got categories, and each of these blocks are dropped in automatically from the calendar. The picture, the title, the description, the read more, and all the links. And so each one of these literally links out to their respective event in the calendar. And so they've chosen again to segment these out by type. This is a great way to do it. It helps you with SEO. It gets more page views. It ties it all together. And if you use calls to action, you can encourage people to post as well. So if the events you are promoting here don't live in your calendar, you should post them there and then just insert them in. So that's the first thing. The second thing is this article here. Generally speaking, I like the lengthier title. I think it's more descriptive. I might tighten it up a little bit, but not too bad. I like the graphic you created. But at my very first blush, there's a couple things that jump out. First, you're not using any formatting to segment and make it easier to scan. And second, these are pretty large blocks of text. It's too much. A paragraph should be 2 to 3 sentences max online. And then finally, this is all good stuff, but there's no links. So I get to the end and now what? What should happen is every time you reference a business, you make sure they have a directory listing like this one, and you link to it and tag it so that the article links to the directory listing and the directory listing links back to the article. Again, it's great and powerful for SEO. It's one of the unfair advantages you have. It's very easy to do. And then the beauty is I can click through, I can learn more about the business, I can click to their website from the directory, not from the article, because you want them to come here. And it makes the value of claiming your listing higher. So these two things, to take the articles you're already doing and go further, will dramatically improve your SEO, your click-through rate, and the overall value of your website. As a bonus, I did happen to go hunt down this site, which was kind of hard because your listing or your article showed up ahead of their website. This is a great candidate for digital services. This is not a good website. It's not a terrible looking website. It's just not very good from a marketing perspective. This is someone who could benefit from you connecting them with us or reselling our services so that they can have a better, more effective website. And the beauty is we can connect their website with our platform to your website so their stuff ties all together. So 3 things. Use insert content snippets for events to build out those sorts of articles or others where you want to repurpose content. Tag businesses, specifically their directory listing on articles or reference, and then offer digital services. It drives more revenue for you, it helps them, and it makes your site the center of the universe. Hope that's helpful.